19 singer-songwriters remain to compete in Canada's most prestigious talent showdown. Each week, they'll take part in tasks that will hone their songwriting skills and showcase their own original music. At stake for our artists, a label contract with Omen Music, a publishing deal with social platform Vamper, the chance to tour the world with Deggy Entertainment, a premiere performance spot at Canadian Music Week, and the title of winner of the Shot Canada.
Day 2, if it's possible. I'm even more tired. It's so early.
Good morning, artists.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Hi, hope you guys are all rested after that first session because we are going to put you guys to work today. Now, unfortunately, Rob was eliminated from the competition. Today, though, we are celebrating something very special. Are you guys ready to hear it?
Yeah.
All right, love is in the air, artists, okay? Love is in the air today because for any newlywed couple, there is one moment after the I do's that they remember for the rest of their life. Now, historically, for many cultures, the first to dance at a special occasion, it was usually royalty. If royalty didn't dance first, then others had to wait for royal permission to take the dance floor. Over the years, though, traditions have evolved, but special celebrated people continue to be the first to dance, and newlyweds for their special day spend lots of time choosing that one song that is representative of them as a couple.
Have you guessed yet what your session is going to be all about today?
A love song?
You're going to be writing a first dance song. But you're not going to be writing it for just anyone. Back in November 2020, my dear friend and Toronto-based singer-songwriter Trevor Dubois proposed to his new fiancée Jill, and the two are planning to tie the knot next year. Trevor, together with Jill, will be your guest judges for this session.
Oh my gosh.
No way. Excuse me.
Dope.
That's so cool.
With Trevor joining your writing sessions. I encourage you to ask questions, get a feel for who these two are, their tastes, and so forth. Trevor and Jill will pick their favorite first dance song and will give immunity to the group who wrote it.
Right.
On the flip side, they'll also pick their least favorite song, and at least one of you will have an unfortunate divorce from the competition.
Nice choice of words.
Another thing, for the first time, you'll be selecting your group leaders today, and this is a reward session.
Ooh.
The leader of the winning group will receive an advantage that will play out before today's elimination. Worth writing for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, guys, you have just 6 hours before we cut the cake, write, record, and submit your song. The church bells are ringing, artists. We have 6 hours on the clock, and your time starts now.
I'm in love with this challenge, and I'm very happy that we're in the same groups, and I cannot wait to get writing. I'm in love with this challenge. It's so cute. That's all. Goodbye.
As the 5 groups begin their day, their first item of business is selecting a group leader for the session. For bright and early, though, Levi has some thoughts about last week's challenge.
Hey guys, so we did pretty good yesterday, but at the end of the day, I think, in my personal opinion, that maybe us trying to put all our songs and voices together may have prevented us from getting on that top spot.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So, and this is just my opinion, but I think if we can write a song out and just get one of us to sing it today, it doesn't matter who it is, as long as we have something singing it the whole way through. I think
Yeah.
I think it may end up showing off better because I don't think anyone was able to do what we did. But let's say we had enough time, we could have made that sound like 1,000 times better, but we just
Totally.
don't,
Really.
right? We just don't. So let's try to work with what we have. I mean, obviously, everything Justin did was so good for us that it allowed us to do what we were able to do. And in fact, I'm okay with him being our team leader again.
Me too.
That's my
Yeah.
hope.
If you were comfortable, Justin, if you want to be again, or are you like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Yeah, that
I
that
could
works.
do it as well. Yeah. If you don't want to do it 2 times in a row.
So I think how we should maybe approach this, because I'm totally cool to man the DAW again, is like, what if, I was to create the basic arrangement that we decide on and then someone else sings over top of it.
Yeah.
Is that
sure.
cool with you
Perfect.
guys?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My only thing is like, if we have the same team leader 2 times in a row, I'm slightly concerned they might be like, is Justin doing the whole work for your team? Like, is Justin carrying all the weight for the team? I'm just scared that they're going to be like,
Okay, well, I mean, if the what's going to change as to what and who does what won't change much. So if we want to let Cam do,
Yeah, sure.
we'll let you do it.
Yeah.
Cam, just
You
to
can
be the
fill out
correct
the
person.
form and stuff.
Everything else will still stay the same. Justin will still do our backtracks, all that wonderful jazz. And I think it'll.
totally. I'm totally up for anything. I don't mind taking on the leader role, but we kind of all do the same. I just get a different title.
Yeah.
That way, Justin, you don't have to do the form again and everything, because I know
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
hard
so
when
I
you're
actually-
also trying to mix.
I actually think that works out a little better, because like
Yeah.
I felt like I was doing
There
a
was
lot
too
of
much on
different
your plate.
jobs
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, I would honestly nominate either of you two to be the leader, personally.
And I'm the same. Like I would like I personally don't even know it. Like I don't really care to be the leader. I'm not like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright. I'm happy to be leader for today. I'm happy
Yeah.
to give it a shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
And I'm gonna assume we're gonna make it through the next round, and James is gonna be the leader the next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
that
don't want to
sounds
see
good.
what happened yesterday, because that was like heartbreaking. That can't happen again today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just have fun. Let's have fun with it. Let's work hard, but let's
For
let's try to not
Totally.
let the pressure kind of get us down with it, So like
Yeah, I agree.
All right, well, this is a completely different. Holy crap, the pressure's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was just writing down questions that I would ask them, but we have to pick a group leader. What do you guys? Does anyone?
I don't want to do it again. Too much pressure.
How do we? Do you guys care, Matt or Mandy? I don't really care.
I don't care either.
I feel
Yeah.
like we're gonna blow it out of the park. We're not gonna have to worry about it.
Yeah. Yep.
Um,
I don't know. Do we want to just like, can we rock, paper, scissors, or
Yeah, you two can do that. I'm out.
me and Seth?
Rock,
Rock, paper,
scissors.
scissors.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Mandy, do you want in?
Mandy.
Oh, you're on
Oh,
mute.
you did.
I can't
Mandy,
hear.
I think you're on mute, Mandy.
I don't care.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I guess I'll take it on.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
There's gonna be so many love songs popping into our heads right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have one that I think like fits the theme perfectly, but I really don't want to jump in like that. Like yesterday, I want somebody else to feel like they can take the lead today.
Well, we got that one then. Do you mind while we're going through our songs, why don't you just maybe play it for us while we're
Yeah,
looking?
play a bit of it for us.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'll take turns. I have one after too, so I'll line mine up and then we'll
Okay, I'll just do the first verse and chorus. You guys can let me know what you think.
All right.
Love songs aren't your favorite. This one kinda wrote itself with words I couldn't say. I can't close my eyes when you are smiling. found myself here waking up next to you. There's coffee beside me, you're kissing me goodbye the way you do. And I can't deny it feels too good to be true. When these stars align, they pointed me straight to you.
That's awesome.
Sounds great.
One option.
Is that all you have for that song?
No, I have a full song written.
So my only concern is I feel like we do need to write a new song.
Yep.
So were you thinking we could use that one and play off it, or were you thinking or what?
I was thinking I like having a melody. I'm 100% okay with everybody else writing whatever they want, changing melodies. I'm
Right.
totally just thinking of a starting point. That's all.
Yeah, totally. Gotcha.
That's a good start. Yeah.
Do you, as a group, have a team lead as of yet, or have you picked one for the day? Alicia, you cannot be the team lead 2 days in a row.
Yeah, that's okay. I think Johnny volunteered. I'm happy with Johnny being the leader.
That's fine with
Perfect.
me
I just joined a little late, so I wanted to see.
No worries.
Oh, we have to pick right now?
Oh, God.
Okay. Anyone want to volunteer again? It's pretty simple. You got to fill out a form. But other than that, it's not too hard. I'm happy to do it again. I don't want to like take that role away, but if no one wants to do it, it's not a big deal to me to do the thing again. But
yeah, I'll do it. Yeah,
you cool to do it?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Cool.
I just fill out a form later, and then I'm the one that sends in the music.
Yeah, you gotta like. They basically want like a little paragraph of like what the process was, and then like
cool.
Kind of make you rank everyone's contributions, but you can do it in a pretty tasteful way.
That's wild, man. That's crazy.
I know.
Great.
It's not great.
I'm gonna
Here's what I
rip
did.
you all to shit. Just like worthless.
Yeah. What I did, I was like, listen, you're making me rank us in an order. We all wrote our own verses. You could argue that like it was equal across the board, but you're making me do this.
Everyone's first.
Right. Yeah. So it's like
no,
you're making
right.
me do
Everyone is, what is it? Everyone's fourth place.
Right.
We all tied.
Okay, that's fun though that you know them. Trevor.
Yeah, that's awesome. Tell us about them.
Not super well. Like I've done like a show here or there with him in Toronto, but like and I also went through the shot with him my first time.
Oh my
God. How are they?
That's how I met him.
Wow. Okay, fun.
Let me see.
So he's a musician?
He is, yeah. He was on the the launch?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on there. He was the one that had I think Max from the Arkells who was his judge.
Oh, cool.
Maybe we should make hints at his songs. You know what I mean? Like if we take a bunch of the songs that like we think that like, I'm just looking at his Facebook right now and different things. Like there's certain songs that he actually has logos on it. Like if we maybe integrate the names of the songs, he might be like, oh, you did some research type thing, you know?
Do you think he would like that? Or do you think he'd be like, these people are so corny?
No, he's definitely like kind of like that himself. So I feel like he's kind of like he's more of like a comedian type. Like he's a really good musician, but he's like really like funny too. Like if you see his shows.
I mean, he has a picture with CJ though.
That would be then.
That's pretty much a giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many? Unless CJ knows an incredible number of Trevor Dubois.
And I can see him proposing to Jillian.
Oh, okay. This is great.
Amazing.
Where are they?
Oh, they have a puppy.
Oh.
Oh, okay. This is all good stuff.
The proposal was November 21st, 2020. Not sure if that's important, but
November 21st?
November 21st, 2020. What else do we got here?
Do they have a date for the wedding?
It doesn't say here.
November 21st. We could work that in somehow.
While other groups do some social media sleuthing on the guest judges and their romance, Alicia is having a bit of a leadership hangover from the previous session.
I think that Johnny should play the guitar and maybe sing the first verse. I think Shelby, you should sing a whole verse, like just on because your voice would work really well with something like that. I think you've got. Yeah, I would love to hear And then Sandeep, if you wanted to, like, you and me can help really contribute to the writing, or if you want to even do a verse, Sandeep, or you want to harmonize or something too.
Oh, I'm
That was
totally
just
up
my
for it. Yeah.
initial thought right off the top, is that it'd be really pretty to have like Johnny's deep voice in the beginning, but then Shelby kind of contrasts that with a second verse, almost like in reply, maybe.
Yeah, that would be
Oh,
cute.
wow. Solid. Yeah.
That's a
sounds
really
good.
good idea. Yeah.
And all of us can come together, sing the chorus, like, you know, like a group kind of a thing where everyone, they're dancing, but then everyone's like singing together kind of a thing.
I'm the only thing I would think with that is if by the end of the day, if it's getting to be a lot, you know what I mean? That's kind of why I was thinking maybe just 1 or 2 people, but I do get what you're saying. If we have time, I think that would be amazing to do at the end.
Cool. Yeah.
But yeah.
I think we should get a jump. Sorry, Johnny, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I have all my ideas and I'm just like.
No, we're all working together. It's all
Oh,
good.
yeah.
So that's the verses that I have, and the chorus would be something like.
That's really nice.
I have it up.
So beautiful. That's exactly what I was like, the vibe I was picturing. Totally. That's amazing. I love
That
it.
works out. Yeah, that works out really well.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
What about like BPM? Like, I guess, I mean, wedding songs, like if it's is it a slow dance? Like, should it be a bit slower? I don't know. I just
I
always
could easily bring it down just a little bit, no problem.
yeah, like I just always picture the first dance like la la la.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is like that kind of gives me a vibe of like a Christmassy type vibe, mixed with like what's that guy's name? James Arthur. It kind of reminds me of James Arthur.
Very James Arthur. I like that.
With their songs coming to life, each group now heads in to spend some time with guest judge Trevor Dubois to learn more about the relationship with his fiancée Jill.
What up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey!
Congratulations.
Thank you. Wish I had. I'm gonna get myself a little ring because I want to.
Yeah, you should.
Anytime someone says congrats, I want to like show them something.
You
should just like draw on marker or something.
Yeah, there we go. I'll get a Sharpie.
And a little tattoo.
That's what
It's
I
so
was
nice to
actually
meet you,
thinking of.
Trevor.
Yeah, likewise.
We spent all morning stalking your social media, so it's good to
Yeah.
good to meet you in person.
How long have you guys been together?
Just short of 2 years, more or less 2 years. We met 2 years ago. Yeah.
Nice.
Good question to ask. Propose.
Separate questions. She really loves Christmas, and I did it at a Christmas tree farm.
Aha.
Yeah, and
Suspected as much.
where did you and Jill meet? We met at Canadian Music Week at one of my shows.
What do you want to hear when you're dancing to your first
I
song
think-
with your wife?
I do think that like more of it, I don't know how to say, like, I don't want to say more upbeat. It's like kind of
Yeah, a little happier maybe.
Yeah, kind of just like something that
Can be a little silly too, maybe.
it can be a little silly without being like hokey.
Having gotten insight from Trevor, the groups head in to meet with the resident judges together with Trevor and Jill to hear the songs. First up is Song of Tears.
Song of Tears. Before we hear your song, say hello to Eric, Kay, and the happy couple, Jill and Trevor.
Hello, Eric.
Jill.
Hey, Eric. Hey, Kay.
Hi, guys. Hey, guys.
And when we're ready, let's hear the song.
We left, we've grown, now you take my hand.
We met in May and now you changed my plans. So we let it go, left our fears behind, for something that we've always wished for something that we've always wished for. Who knew in this short of time that you would be right for me? Who knew at that sold out show that you would wait for me? This feeling that I get with you, baby, I die for this. This feeling that I get with you, baby, I die for this. Baby, I die for this.
We finally have our happy ever after. When you hold me like this, nothing else matters. So we let it go, leave our fears behind, for something that we've always wished for. It's you that I've always wished for.
Who knew in the short of time that you would be right for me? Who knew at that sold out show you would wait for me? This feeling that I get with you, baby, I die for this. This feeling that I get with you, baby, I die for this. Baby, I die for
this.
Who knew in the short of time that you would be right for me? Who knew at that sold out show that you would wait for me? This feeling that I get with you, baby, I die for this. This feeling that I get with you, baby, I die for this. Baby, I die for
Yay!
Okay.
Good job, everybody.
That was so good.
This one is the actually the only one I haven't heard yet. Everyone else played a little bit of their song. Dang, yeah, we're not.
Shelby, can you tell me a little bit about the creative choices with the song? Like going what I would say is a little more somber versus going upbeat for
Yeah.
the wedding occasion.
Yeah, so when we spoke earlier, he was saying that they didn't want anything to be too cheesy, and they didn't want anything.
Trevor said that.
Yeah, Trevor said
Yeah.
that. And they didn't want anything to be too like on the nose as far as like, oh, daddy's little girl and all of that. And we had like a foundational song that Johnny had written, and it was more somber than it is now. And so we decided to add a few of the elements that Trevor had mentioned to bring them into it and to make it a little bit more positive, while still keeping in mind that they didn't want anything too cheesy. Also, Trevor said that Jill really is liking the new Taylor Swift music, which is a little bit, folksier, a little bit mellower. So we tried to keep all of that in mind.
Okay. Eric, Kay, Trevor, Jill.
I like
Anybody
that.
like to jump in?
I felt it. You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but Eric Johnston used to be a banquet bartender, bartending weddings for until his career took off. And
So in other words, he's still doing the back.
I was gonna say I would. Very funny. I could feel it. I could picture it. And I like the somber tone. I don't care for those cheesy wedding songs. I've heard literally every single one. So it was nice. And who was the female voice? Was that Alicia or
was
Shelby?
me.
Yeah, it was you?
Yeah.
You cut in and I think we all went, whoa.
Yeah.
Because you know,
In a bad way?
no.
Oh, okay.
Well, because you got rock star Johnny Starks over there, like
Right.
and then you come in with this angelic cut that cuts right through that, and I think I visibly watched everyone see, even Trevor's camera fell.
The shock, the awe.
It just cut through, and it just it was jarring, but in a good way.
Right.
It changed the
Okay.
song completely in a
Yeah.
positive way. That's my only, I guess, feedback. No, I don't know what that is. It's just things I said out of my mouth.
Nice. Thank you.
All right, group. Thanks very much. We'll see you shortly.
Thank you.
you all.
Thank
Great
you.
job, everybody. That was fun.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
I'll be honest, I didn't really like it that much.
Really?
No.
I liked it a lot.
I didn't. If I heard that at a wedding, I wonder if we were at a wake or a funeral.
In all fairness, though, I do agree with that, because if you're choosing like a wedding song, typically it does, even if it's like a somber style, it still has a little bit of something to kind of pick it up. And so it is a little bit confusing if it was a wedding song, because generally, like, listening to the song, you kind of are like, oh, I felt like I was getting broken up with.
Yeah,
It did remind me of like music I used to cry to in high school.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But the point that who wants to hear the word "die" in a song at a wedding?
Well, that's my
it was
point.
a little, a little sad for a wedding thing.
Okay, evolve. Stephanie,
Yes.
how did it go?
It went really well. Today was another really good day. We were so productive. We jumped in, we knew what we wanted to do, and we just went for it. And I'm really happy with us. We collaborate so well and we work together so well. So this group has been nothing but a pleasure to work with.
Fantastic. Good to hear. Before we hear your song, say hello to Eric, Kay, and the happy couple.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. It's good to see the faces to the audition videos and the patterns that Mr. Matthew James have chosen today. I quite enjoy.
Why, thank you, sir.
Quite like
I chose them for you.
My theater boy. Everyone else, hello, and let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Great.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Waking up beside you, the love of my life. Can't believe 2 years gone by, I get to call you my wife. Talking over coffee about what our lives could be. It's the little things that mean the most to me. Oh, what are the odds we found each other? Oh, from now until forever, you're kind.
evolve.
Good work, guys.
That was really well done.
Before we jump over to Trevor and Jill. Okay, Eric, anything you'd like to throw in?
I would have probably liked to hear just even like a little harmony or some back and forth, but yeah, it was really well done. I did enjoy it. I was smiling the entire time. It's I really love I like the Folklore album a lot with Taylor Swift. I listen to it all the time, so I definitely understand the vibe and the feel, and I'm digging it. Yeah, it was just really well done. I really love the story telling part of it. I could actually like feel like I was in that relationship, and that was really, really nice. I kind of felt like I believed in love again.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this is probably the worst panel to have to judge. First song.
One couple in love and three other.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was gonna say, yeah, by the end of this episode, I'm gonna feel like I need to fall in love. I mean, I currently have three girlfriends, but I mean, I should narrow it down to at least one.
Sure.
I have
lucky.
I have a harem. I
have like.
I'm kidding.
And they all exist in his head.
Yes, well, and I haven't seen it. They just live in different towns. You guys wouldn't get it. They're up at my cottage. That's where my girlfriend is. But no, it was one of those feelings where I was like, I feel like love here. This is good.
Yeah.
Jill and Eric. Jill and Trevor. Jill and Trevor. Do you like the song?
Really love the sort of folklore vibes.
Yeah.
What, just out of curiosity, what did you end up cutting?
The chorus was a little bit, the chorus repeated that section, and we went into, and we had alternate lyrics just to tag on to that chorus to make it a little longer. So we have a version that's about 25 seconds longer too. But then once we got the feedback and stuff, we took out a couple of the breaks and a little bit of the chorus. So
great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, group. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I feel I wrote as a note, I was like, I wish they had a bit more of the chorus.
It does feel kind of short, doesn't it?
Not short. I thought, like, honestly, the second verse or the bridge could have been shortened or cut. Just the chorus like started going, and I'm like, oh, I really like this melody, and then it wrapped up, like especially the second or third time around. What do you think?
I liked it.
We both really
loved it.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was really pretty.
I wrote that I like that they thought of it as a duet, because I was like, oh, I would have liked this to have been a duet. So I don't know if they get points for the imagination or if it's the execution.
Please stop looking jealous. It's still a name.
Sounds like the name of my comedy album.
Group, please say hello to Eric, Kay, and Trevor and Jill.
Hello, people.
Stupid dog.
And Crumbs.
And Crumbs.
JSJ, tell us about the creative process.
Today was unlike no other. When we were told that we were getting to write a first dance song, it was exciting because we were like, perfect, love song, wedding, great. With the twist that it was for Trevor and Jill. And then it became a process of, okay, well, we need to begin writing a song because we don't want to waste 3 hours. And at the same time, how can we be specific enough to them, yet not waste time? And so we ended up writing a bit of a hook courtesy of Patrick. Patrick donated his hook couple goals. You see the hashtag couple goals on Instagram all the time. And so we took a little spin on that, minus the hashtag. And after we got talking with Trevor, it was a beautiful, easy process of asking a few questions about him and Jill, their beginnings. And I think we have a piece that is lovely. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if what you think holds true. Let's hear the song.
Yeah.
I got a couple goals. goals might be running at 6 a.m. A couple goals I hit in the snooze instead. And baby, I've never seen anything like this. For you and me got here, this is it. 2 years down the line, I got a couple things I wanna do. One is making you my wife, one is loving you. In our house on a hill, dogs in the yard, breakfast in bed with pancake-shaped hearts, 2 car seats, 2 love bugs, and matching overalls. I got a couple goals. I got a couple goals.
Couple goals I made at the Painted Lady. Getting drinks, stumbling home and calling you baby. Whatever it is, I want you by my side forever, together for the rest of our lives. A few years down the road, I got a couple things I wanna do. One is never letting go, one is loving you.
In our house on the hill, with dogs in the yard, breakfast in bed, with pancake-shaped hearts, 2 car seats, 2 love bugs, and matching overalls. I got a couple goals. I got a couple goals. Down the line, got a couple things I wanna do.
One is
making you my wife,
one is loving
you. In our house on the hill, dogs in the yard, breakfast in bed, pancake-shaped hearts, 2 car seats, 2 love bugs, matching overalls. I got a couple goals. In our house on the hill, with dogs in the yard, breakfast in bed, with pancake-shaped hearts, 2 car seats, 2 love bugs, and matching overalls. I got a couple goals. I got a couple goals.
I got a couple goals.
Yeah, we got a couple goals.
Dope. Hands all around. Okay. Patrick.
Yes, sir.
Good use of time today.
Yeah, I think so. I'm, when you're trying to do it all in a 6-hour stint and including production, you sort of have to juggle a lot of balls in the air. So I think all things considered, like to write it and then get it out the door and then top line it. I'm always the stressed out one, being like, "Are we gonna make it to the deadline?" But I think it was super effective.
I was actually going to ask that, Lauren. Where are the stress points in this group?
Where are the stress points?
Mm-hmm.
I would say in terms of time, for sure, Patrick is higher on the stress scale. Overall, we're on a nice chill level, but the time periods do get a little funky.
Eric, what do you think?
Yeah, there was definitely a lot going on. There was a lot. Like, I think, I mean, we're not supposed to give specific feedback, but I was just like, it was like boom, boom, boom. Like there was, put it this way, I liked it, but the opening of the song, it was just like, whoa, like with the and the things and I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling right now. But that being said, I did like it, and I did feel the story and did kind of feel the love and the lovely song that you guys have created, to quote. But I think you guys would have been served better to just do less. It's still a fantastic song, but yeah, do less. That's my only kind of feedback right now. But I did like it.
We loved the references. I think I was mentioning in our session earlier that too much of like the hokey topical stuff, I think would have been not serving the song. And I think the level that you guys had of like references was perfect. You have any?
I really liked it. I actually liked the like sounds and the harmonies and stuff. I don't know. I don't like with a lot of first dance songs when it's like I don't want everyone looking at me, and I know that that's like what is supposed to happen. So I like that it wasn't like, oh, look at this couple and their love that's so deep. It was more like fun and just like the fun aspects of our relationship. It was nice. I loved it.
Cool. Thank you, group. We'll see you in a little while.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, folks.
Bye.
What was interesting about that, I don't know if you guys heard it, but they in one of the verses they made reference to the painted lady.
I did hear that, yes.
I didn't pick up. Jill looked at me and said the painted lady, and I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I wish,
Well, because there was too much hum da 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 hum da da da
was a
going
little
on.
funky, not funky, but muddy, I guess.
You know, I'm kind of torn on something. What I'm torn on is that the line is, I got a couple goals. And I understand the play on words there.
Yeah.
But the introduction that they gave to the song, where the inspiration came from, is from the hashtag couple goals. So would they have been better served? And I'm asking this of you, Trevor. Do you think they'd be better served in that line just to have said, I've got a couple goals?
What do you think? I think it was good as is.
Yeah, I liked it as is. I actually don't like when people say couple goals, so
I
I'm glad
thought-
that it didn't like
I thought it was
go down that road.
Sorry, I thought it was enough of a reference without being hokey.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I think they had something in here where they referenced like a hashtag or something, and it was a little too topical, and it sounded like something out of like I don't know, like an Eminem song from 2003 where he just is rapping about pop culture and it's not relevant in 6 months. So I think they took out the right amount of that. This one, like, I know we said this before, this one, yeah, was just barely our favorite.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
700 Sound, say hello to Eric, Kay, and Trevor and Jill.
Hello, fam damnly.
Tamar, group leader.
Tell me.
How did it go?
I thought it went great. Yeah, I thought the flow was much better today. I guess we're like more used to each other and we know each other's like strengths and fortes better. And also like we were better at managing our time today and had a bit more time for recording it. So that was all felt really, really good. And we felt like we got into the flow like a lot faster. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Well, let's hear it.
Love of my life, it's in your eyes I see. Lucky to find someone who loves me like you do.
Love of my life, it's in your eyes I see. Lucky to find someone who loves me like you.
All I need, you and me together. All I need, you are my forever.
Love of my life, it's in your eyes I see. Lucky to find someone who loves me like
Okay. Siatsky, tell me what came out of the conversation with Trevor that you guys were able to incorporate into the song. Was there anything in there specific?
Yeah, I mean, the version that we kind of brought forward was more, we gave the image of kind of like jazz club lounge vibe, like sort of slower pace. And Trevor kind of threw out the idea of maybe changing either the tempo, maybe the structure. And then we just kind of decided to change it to more of that like upbeat kind of guitar version, to just see if it kind of lifted it. And then we changed the chorus a bit too, just with how that was structured as well.
I quite enjoyed that, guys. I really did. I always said that my wedding song would be this version of Harvest Moon that I found on Spotify that has this kind of feeling, but it's Harvest Moon. It's called like Harvest Moon Beaches version or something, but not The Beaches, the band. The Beaches, the beach. So if Jill and Trevor don't use it, maybe I will when I get married in 40 years.
Eric, I thought you already proposed to me. That was really
I can only keep so many balloons in the air at one time. But yeah, I quite enjoyed that.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Trevor, Jill?
Love the vibes.
Yeah.
It felt, it sounded like being wine drunk midday in the summer.
Which is kind of what our
Which is what we're gonna do.
Sweet.
That's fun.
Like that, yeah.
I don't like when first dance songs are super like corny and,
like
and
stiff.
slow, and that makes me want to like hide and like run away. But
Yeah.
I like that it was just fun. It was like cute and it was fun. And didn't make me feel like embarrassed, you know?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's good.
It made me think of Amy Winehouse.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did. We have to
Ronson,
admit, we
Amy
did
Winehouse.
look at a couple of your pictures, and you guys were so cute, and we're like tried to envision you like when we were
Aw.
like these
Doing
guys are so
this?
cute. Yeah, basically. Great.
Wonderful. Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
group. We'll see you shortly.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye, friends.
I'm surprised.
But
so?
that we liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Why?
I don't think I liked it at all.
I'm
Why?
actually
What's
shocked
wrong
that.
with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Grumpy Jess?
Are you that angry about love and wine?
No, definitely not that angry about wine. Absolutely not. It's fun. It's bubbly. It's got the nice tone to it. Doesn't strike me as a wedding song though.
Sounded like a cocktail hour song.
Yeah.
Maybe you do have kind of a leg to stand on there. I forgot that it was a
Okay,
wedding
he's like,
song.
what? Right and early.
Hello.
Say hello to Eric, Kay, and Jill and Trevor.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Cambry, tell us
Hey,
about the creative process today.
today was so much fun. Oh my gosh. We were vibing off the energy we had going yesterday and came back in refreshed and eager to write again together. When we got the assignment this morning, we were all really excited because I think a lot of us thrive in writing love songs and writing, personal stories. I think for me, that definitely felt like a comfort zone. And so we got really excited. We started to do a good social media stalk on Trevor and Jill to collect some details as much as we could until we could actually talk to him ourselves and try to make the song as personal as possible.
Well, let's hear if it is a successful song. Let's hear it.
Spinning through the world like a windstorm, lost in the chaos, aren't we all? Falling for you, girl, was my favorite crime. Trading one night for a lifetime.
Thinking back mid-November, if he asked me, I'd do it all again. Down on one knee in the fresh pines, always knew
choose. We will laugh and we will sing as the wedding bells will ring. I wanna shout it to the world that I finally found my girl. Tonight, under these lights, and for the rest of our lives, I'll be yours and you'll be mine. We're on the cusp of a whole new life, and you are the only one I do wanna spend my time with, lose my mind with. You're the one I choose. We will laugh and we will sing as the wedding bells will ring. I wanna shout it to the world that I finally found my girl.
Dude.
Yay!
That ending.
Good job.
Levi, good use of time today.
Yeah, I think that the fact that we worked together before kind of found our groove right away. So we knew what to expect, which was really good. We knew our strengths, our weaknesses. So right away we were rocking it. Like there was no hesitation or pause. We were on a mission. So we used the most of our time, like right away. We did everything that we were supposed to right up to the right time. Tried to maximize it as much as we could. We cut it close by getting it to 3:30, but I don't know if that's really considered
Cut it.
close.
Yeah, we cut it extremely close because Trevor gave us like quite a bit of feedback, and we tried to apply as much as that as possible, which required us to like trim the song from 3.5 minutes to 2.5 minutes, and like possibly we decided to not re-record the guitars. We just added a few other layers, but it was definitely a challenge to get everything done.
But we did good. I'm really proud of the fact that we were able to pull out another song again in that amount of time. So for the fact that that's 2 days in a row, I'm really proud of this group.
Trevor and Jill.
This one, I think I loved that it went to a bridge when it did.
It felt better, eh?
Yeah, I felt like timing. Was that just verse, chorus, bridge?
Yeah.
And then chorus.
Great. Yeah, really like that. Yeah, it was really cool. It felt like was already said, fun. Sort of like I could imagine like halfway through, then everyone comes in the dance floor and everyone's dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun one.
Yeah, it's very fun. I really
Thank
like
you
that one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay, group. We'll see you shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, see you soon.
Bye.
I'll be honest, by the time we got to the conversation with them midway through the discussion, I had completely forgotten the song.
Yeah, I can't really remember it. Honestly.
I don't remember anything about the song.
Honestly, I didn't like the two of them singing together.
No.
I didn't like it at all. And I was just like, why did you choose the two of you? You guys did not match at all. And I felt like Cambry is her name.
Yeah.
She has such like a powerful like voice, and Justin's great, but I just felt the dynamic of both of them was like, no.
I think Eric was right. The production got in the way.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually wrote that.
Yeah, it was slightly overproduced and the drums were way too loud, and it was just
I wish
like,
they just did an acoustic because we still would have understood the song. And like tossing in like the vocals, I wish they were a bit more in sync together, because I think it got in the way of the song a little bit.
It had great potential. You're absolutely right, Trevor. It's just like I felt like they just tried too hard. Like everybody tried too hard, and when everybody tries too hard and it comes together,
there's a little too many cooks in the kitchen type situation.
Yeah.
Well, the elephant in the room on this is that Cambry's vocal was so pitchy.
Yeah.
that to use that in in the final submitted product. No, we're not looking for things that are produced to the point of being mixed and mastered, but choices, I always say, are very important when it comes to this competition.
Trevor and Jill will now decide which group had their favorite song of the day and will be safe from elimination.
Oh my
There we go.
God, I'm nervous.
So we're in between the group Evolve, I think that's what they're called, and Please Stop Looking Jealous. It was in between those two. I gave a higher rating. Actually, I gave the same rating for both.
So did
Jill
I.
initially gave a higher rating to Please Stop Looking Jealous, but now we're like thinking back. Duet. What?
I liked that they had a duet.
Oh yeah.
In that one, but then I don't think they
Yeah.
had that one in Evolve.
They did not have a duet in Evolve, which I wish they did. Which, to me, I would have rated it higher if it was a duet. I think I'm gonna go with.
Are you happy with that?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, do we say which individual person we liked the least? I'm just kidding.
Rate them all on our favorite.
It's not even part of the competition. We're just rude. Oh yeah.
That'll be for the three of us to decide.
Yeah, that's after hours.
Unfortunately. Okay. We've got your favorite. We have your least favorite. Your job is done.
With Trevor and Jill having picked their favorite song of the day, the groups rejoin the judges to hear the results. The vows are done and the champagne is a-flowing, and CJ is about to deliver the greatest best man speech of all time. Cambry, how did it go today with your session?
It went so good. Oh my gosh. We were so proud. It was like super cool to be able to build off that energy that we created yesterday and just continue on. We wrote a really good love song. I think we got to speak with Trevor. Learning about their love story was so amazing, and got to add little sneak peeks of their little tidbits of their love story throughout our song, and I was really happy with it.
Very, very cool. Very cool. Let's jump over to JSJ. Do you think your group song is worth walking down the aisle for?
I think so. I think our song was lovely. I think on the production side of things, there could have been some better time management on my part, but I believe we wrote a beautiful song that represents them and where they've come from, their story, and I believe that it is a beautiful song.
Excellent. And James, let me throw over to you. Do you think your group song creates a moment to remember?
Yeah, I think so. I think we really changed our directions from the beginning, like after talking to Trevor a little bit and seeing what song they would actually choose to like dance to on their wedding day. But I was really happy with it. I felt a lot more confident today than I did yesterday with our song. And I think we worked really good as a group today, and we really like bounced off of each other with ideas today, which was awesome. And it went really quick. And yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Great. All right. Well, let's find out. Judges, Kay, we're going to start with you. How do you think the groups did?
Hey, I think they did an absolute hi. I think they did an absolute fabulous job. It was really nice that everybody, each group really took in consideration of the artist's wants and needs, and they took in the types of genre style, and they all put their unique spin on it. So it was really nice to get to know everybody this season and to see, I'm looking forward to seeing the development in all of them.
Absolutely. And Eric, is there a group that you
Yes?
think maybe started this union off in Wedding Bliss?
Oh, they're all good in their own ways. It's a very political answer, but I mean it. Yeah, no, everyone did great in their own way. I can comfortably say this: every single song was extremely different, and that just speaks to your guys' talent, your ability to take notes, but also your ability to collaborate, and then work with the couple. But yeah, we went from like dark and brooding and like almost like a Sons of Anarchy style wedding song, which was our first one, Johnny Stark's song, and the rest of the group. But I mean, Stark's, kind of a, badass guy feel. Then we went into like the, happy, joyous place. We went into like almost like a Hawaiian feel. We went into like an up tempo, a down tempo. There was a lot of different stuff. And that just speaks to how different each you all, as I sit here and look at all these beautiful faces from all over Canada, it just is the perfect Canadian story. We all came together. We all had fun, and somebody's going to win and somebody's going home, and that's going to be awkward, but I didn't make the decision. So I feel less bad about it because I wasn't totally me.
Eric, well said. I think. All right, jumping over to CJ. Let's have a chat, CJ. Me and you. The wedding day, is it sunny and warm or is it gray and dreary?
The criteria for this task was to write a first dance song. And I think some groups got a first dance song confused with a love song. A first dance song doesn't always have to be a love song. It needs to be fun, and it needs to be emblematic of the couple's relationship. And so I think that there were some groups that missed the mark on what exactly the criteria or the ask of the session was. So while I applaud Kay and Eric's optimistic and, to use your words, Sam, sunny vibe, I do think that there was a tad bit of a lack of insight when it came to what the exact criteria was.
Okay. Well, let me ask
Boom.
Trevor. Let me ask Trevor, what did you think about the songs?
There was laughing, there was crying. It was very nice. It was yeah, Jill and I were more than once looking at each other, and she's like, "Are you crying?" I'm like, no. I thought it was exciting. It, like Eric mentioned, there's tons of different, types of songs that came in, but we had to make some hard choices.
Absolutely. And speaking of hard choices, Trevor, it's the moment of truth. So I'm going to ask, which group song did you and Jill pick as your favorite?
We picked the song that was presented to us by the group called Please Stop Looking Jealous.
Oh, wow.
That was our tune.
Oh, thank you, guys. I'm so glad. We're so glad. Thank you.
Couple goals.
Hashtag couple goals. Oh.
We've all collectively decided that we hate when people post hashtag couple goals, but you guys found a way to make it work for us all. We're all, I mean, Trevor's the only really one in love, and Sam, the rest of us are all just bitter. So,
all right, congratulations. Please stop looking jealous. You are all safe from elimination. JSJ, I gotta ask, are you happy? It sounds like you are.
Yeah, I'm pretty ecstatic. I was really worried. I thought I kind of sank the ship for my team over producing it a little bit, and I am very glad that it spoke truth to both Trevor and Jill's relationship, and that rang true. So I'm glad that we still got our message across.
Amazing. Now, unfortunately, there has to be one group that will face elimination tonight. So Trevor, which song was your and Jill's least favorite song? This is the hard part.
Yes, I have been voted off many a competitions. So I didn't take this decision lightly. So for us, the song that we felt, we felt actually connected with us the least here today was the song by, Bright and Early.
Okay. Bright and early, you'll head back to your virtual writing room while the judges talk over their decision.
Hey, artist, one more thing. In case you forgot, this was a reward task. I'm about to tell you what that reward is. JSJ,
Yes. Yes, sir.
as the leader of the winning group, you have an advantage that you're going to use very shortly. You are going to be coming with us to the judges' room after our deliberation.
Oh my God.
You will sit in with bright and early, and you'll be given the chance to save one member from bright and early and extend immunity to them.
See, I'm not
With
really sure
great
how this
power
is
comes
a
great
reward.
responsibility.
You're going to have some time to think about who that might be.
No pressure.
Sick reward,
Okay.
JSJ. It's not like RuPaul when you get like, now you have a $5,000 makeup package. It's like you get to save one person and the rest.
Yeah, it's like I get to
Some of
lip
them
sync
have
for
to
my
face them.
legacy and I have to pick a lipstick. Okay.
Sam?
Okay.
All right, bright and early. We will see you shortly. For everyone else, thank you. And we will see you in the next session. And I also want to say a big thank you so much to Trevor and Jill, and congrats on your engagement and your upcoming wedding.
Thank you, Sam, and thank you, everybody. This was a lot of fun for us today.
Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
The rest of you are safe, by the way, so you can all go relax.
Woohoo! Thanks so much, guys.
You are safe.
Excellente. While the judges deliberate to determine which artist will be leaving the competition, JSJ joins bright and early in their virtual writing room to help inform his decision about which member of the group he will save from elimination.
Hello, lovely to officially meet everybody. This
Nice
is
to
weird. It
meet
sucks
you.
that like the group thing, you can't like, there's not like a powwow afterwards or anything, so you can be like, what up? How you doing?
Are there any questions you have for our group?
Why?
Suppose you want to pay me a very, very nice compliment.
Hey Google,
What would it be?
cancel. My Google Home was triggered by whatever you said.
Girl, this ain't about you. Okay, well, we all know that she's her. She's rude. She interrupts. Just like a 30-second, 1 minute. Why do you believe you're the next track super? You know what I mean? Like, why are you here? Why do you deserve to be here? Why do you want this last shot?
Yeah.
Ladies first.
Yeah. Well, I will start us off. I was the group leader today, and I understand that comes responsibilities. So there's a certain responsibility on me, but I do feel like this was an opportunity for me to I felt like my role in it was kind of keeping us on track, pulling together. I was part of the songwriting process and the recording process. So kind of pulling from both sides of it, and was involved in every step of it. And then, just staying in this competition would mean the world, because I feel like this is an opportunity to take my career to the next level. And I've really put a lot of work in so far and would not like to go yet. So if you'd be like to be so gracious, I would be very appreciative.
Thank you, Cambry.
Thank you.
Amy?
Okay. Why do I deserve the question? Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah. Why do you deserve to stay with the shot? What's your reason? What does it mean
I
to you?
deserve to stay because I've been doing this for a long time and I haven't quit yet. Not like this is maybe my 5th or 6th reality show. My first online one, and my first one during a pandemic, which is super exciting. Pandemic, not. And I feel like there's more things that I have to share and give. So I think, that's why.
Cool. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
All right.
Go ahead, Justin, yeah.
I love this competition. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but the whole collaborative aspect and like what we've been able to create has just really, I feel like, set a fire inside my heart. And it just has reminded me and reinforced that I just love creating music. and I love sharing music. And I have so far been a big part of like the whole production end of things, as well as the songwriting and the singing end of things. And so I feel like I've really kind of pulled my weight throughout the competition so far. And I would really love to make it to the end and reap the rewards of all the hard work over the last 16 years.
Awesome. Thank you, Justin. Last but not least.
Last but not least, Mr. Levi. Thanks, man. You know, I know that I'm not the best on anything, but I think that this contest brings out a lot of my good parts and makes me a better performer overall. I'm here to improve and be a better version of my songwriting self, really. So anything that I get out of this, I'm so grateful for. You know, the fact that everyone came together, I'm really proud of the team. The fact that we're here, I'm extremely surprised, to be honest, because we all worked very hard. Nobody slacked, nobody did anything that they shouldn't have, and we put our hearts into it. So in my personal opinion, I'm grateful for what I got so far. It's a tough and shitty decision for you to be in.
It's so great.
It's a great pride. But at least you don't have to tell one of us goodbye, which would probably be a lot worse.
Yeah.
So, hey man, good luck to you on that. But I appreciate anything you got.
Thank you all so much. Okay.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
Cheers to all you.
Bright and early, together with JSJ, head back in to see the judges to find out who JSJ has chosen to save from elimination and to learn which member of their group will be ending their journey tonight. Bright and early, one of you, unfortunately, is going to be leaving the competition today. JSJ, your group had today's favorite song, and because of this, you had a reward session. You've been given the chance to give immunity and save one of the members of Bright and Early. But before we get to you, though, I want your thoughts. Judges, let's start with CJ.
Yeah, Bright and Early, I think the issue that Trevor and Jill had with the song was that it didn't quite necessarily fit the style that they were thinking or looking for, and that your production got in the way of your end product. And it admittedly, through yourselves, time was an issue today, and that may be what it came down to. You've got a good song. It was just at the bottom of the pack today. So let's see what JSJ does with this wonderful reward.
All right, well, let's just jump right into it, shall we? So JSJ, you've heard the discussion here.
Yes.
What did you decide to do with your save? Right now, you could impact the outcome of the competition. So whom from Bright and Early have you chosen to give immunity to and save from elimination?
It was hard because it's a decision where you barely know each of these people. We're all in different groups right now. So I got to actually listen to their song. CJ was right. It's a beautiful song. It just didn't fit what Jill and Trevor wanted. You guys are also talented, and I wish that I could give each of you one, but today I have chosen Justin Mackey for immunity.
Okay. Justin,
Thank you.
JSJ has saved you from elimination.
Love you, dude.
JSJ, I just want to say thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank
you
you so
are
much.
free to go back to your writing room. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What a reward.
It was hard to make a decision because they all seem like wonderful people and they all seem like this is their passion. They all seem very driven about this. But at the end of the day, it seems I followed Justin on Instagram actually, and I know how much work he's put into this, and so I also know what it's like to be on the crunch end of things, being the producer in this challenge. So I kind of had a soft spot for him, so I gave him the immunity. It was weird. It felt mean, kind of, to like, it's like, you're all my friends, but he's my best friend. Like, so it was a little bit of sweet, but I'm glad that I could save someone who is much to show still.
So, Justin, you're safe.
Yeah.
And you have JSJ to thank for that. whether we like it or not, the music industry is a competition.
Yep.
We don't like to think of anyone as a winner or a loser. The fact of the matter is, though, that you need to stand out and rise above in order to achieve success in the business. For those of you who remain in the competition now, we hope, speaking for Eric and Kay as well, and the other resident judges, for those of you who remain in the competition after the elimination, we hope that you'll find the opportunity to rise above being at the bottom today and climb in the ranks next week. Pam?
Okay. The artist leaving the competition is Amy.
Wait, who's that?
That's
okay. I'm surprised I even made it this far. So.
Amy, we discussed this,
Last week.
offline, and discussed this last week. Your personality is going to get you so far.
Maybe it hasn't.
And well, it got you from the auditions where you were unfortunately eliminated at the auditions, and then we discussed and we said, no, we got to have Amy. We got to have Amy. We got to have Amy. We had you this week, and from what we gathered from your production of this song is, I think my advice to you is to stop being so polite and get your time in there and get your opportunities in there, because you're so nice and you're so energetic and you're so amazing that you're the type of person like, you know what, you guys, you go ahead. I'll help whenever I can. And I think you step back a little bit here, because I think there could have been a lot more Amy in the song, and we didn't get any Amy in the song. So we were just like, well, like, what did Amy do? And I think, again, talking about the song to the client didn't like the song. That's basically how it comes down to. And then they go, well, who contributed the least to the song that they didn't like? And unfortunately it was you. But that being said, from myself, CJ, Kay, Sam, we know that we love you, and we know what an amazing light you are, not only in this short time you were in this competition, but in your world. I could see you being a light for a lot of people. And continue to do that, please.
Thank you.
Well said. Well said.
Thank
I'm
you,
pretty
guys.
good.
It was amazing collaborating with you.
We love you.
Love you too.
It was so fun working
Everyone
with
loves
you,
Amy.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Amy Rivard is the second artist to be eliminated. While many of the groups are beginning to become comfortable working with one another, they have no idea that a major twist is on the horizon. What is it, and how will it shake up the competition? Find out next week on The Shot Canada.